Hey, long time no video. This is actually some footage that I've had lying around for a while, so finally here I am doing an introduction and showing it, which is cool. I've got quite a lot of footage lying around that actually needs to have a little bit of an introduction to it and maybe a little bit of editing, so hopefully I'll be able to get onto that sometime soon. No promises, we'll see. Anyway, this is a cheese wax dragon that I made. My son went through a period of time specifically asking for the cheese with the wax on it specifically so he could make stuff out of it. It got a little bit messy, but I did end up with quite a collection of cheese wax, so this is my creation. I hadn't decided what I was going to make at this point, so I did what seemed like the most natural thing and broke down wax into manageable chunks. Working it between my fingers, I started to get a feel for how the wax behaved and for how the different colours reacted. I found that the red wax was very oily, likely due to the remnants of cheese, and the yellow wax was very soft and sticky, while the dark blue wax was comparatively solid. It took a long time to soften up all the wax, and by the end of it I was beginning to regret my life choices. However, inspiration struck, and I decided I was going to make a sleeping dragon. I wanted something where I could combine the different colours, and I thought that the multicoloured scales of a dragon could achieve that quite nicely. At first I thought I'd be able to blend the wax slightly where one colour joined with another, but I gave that idea up as soon as I tried it. I decided instead to try to twist two colours together, which worked well for the horns, although it wasn't quite the look I wanted for the rest of the dragon. The sticky nature of the yellow wax worked well in my favour for the wings. Pieces easily stuck to my fingers and pulled thin at the edges, giving me a slightly rough, floaty look. I thought the dragon looked too bland, so it was at this point that I made the decision that I ended up spending most of my time seeing to completion. Wing veins. I pushed the wax to its limits and rolled the red wax as thin as I thought it should sensibly go, and then some. The result was extremely sticky, soft, and difficult to control, but I had a vision in mind, and I slowly wrangled the wax into place. The end result, when the wings came together, was extremely worth the frustration that went into rolling out the red. After the wing detail was added, the neck needed something more, and what better way to cover up the failed attempt at blending the blue and red than to add scales? I ultimately decided to keep the scales to the neck only, as I liked how the smooth tail matched the dragon's smooth nose, but there was one thing the dragon needed to make the distinction between a tiny winged lizard and a fierce fire-breathing dragon. And the final touch. Hope you enjoyed that video, it was a lot of fun to make. The only thing that I will say about the cheese wax dragon is it's good to have a piece of wax paper or something underneath it, because I actually got it stuck to my desk when a ray of sun came onto it. Other than that, it's still something that I've got. This is some months after I filmed the creation process. I've still got quite a lot of cheese wax left over, so who knows, I might make something else out of it in the future. Until then, stay safe, stay well, bye!
A little bit magic, a little bit uncontrolled.